What's the funniest way to answer a wrong number call? My freshman year of high school, I was taking a Spanish course. Well, a telemarketer called my house, and I thought it would be hilarious to answer it and say hola. That is until the man switched to flawless Spanish. I've never pressed a button to hang up so fast in my life. I did this except I answered in French. I don't speak French. I can't say the same for the poor girl on the other side who said oh and switched to French. I think next time I will switch to Swahili. Just go along with the call. I used to have a phone number that was one number off from the phone number for Lowe's. There was a misprint in the phone book where they listed my number for Lowe's, and I used to get calls for Lowe's all the time. One time I decided to go with it. This guy called asking about air conditioners, and after answering his questions as best I could, I said, "Why don't you come in and have a look?" He said, "Okay." I wonder if he asked for me when he got there. I like to try to sell them insurance. It is really funny when you get a diehard salesman that tries to one-up you. I get to lie and make up stuff like reverse life insurance that pays so long as you don't die, but he has to stay on script. "Sorry sir, but your cheap car insurance just doesn't stack up to my company's free Mila Kunis with every purchase promotion. I wish to purchase one of your reverse life insurance policies. For just $100 on the 1st of each month, I'll send you $5 on the 23rd. I posted this a couple of years ago. Phone rings, unrecognized number. Me. Hello? Caller. Steve. Me. Nope. Caller. Is this Steve? Me. Nope. Caller. Who is this? On a side note, I fucking hate it when wrong number callers do this. Me. I'm not Steve. Caller. Steve, you do this shit all the time, stop fucking around. Me. I'm not Steve, and I'm not fucking around. Caller. Who is this? I mean it. Me. Laughing, I told you, I'm not Steve. You dialed the wrong number. Caller. God damn it, Steve. Would you fucking knock it off with the wrong number shit? Me. Dude, look at the screen on your phone. You dialed the wrong number. Caller. Pause. Oh. That's not Steve's number. Me. Nope. Caller. So you're not Steve? At this point I'm wondering who's trolling whom. Me. Audible sigh. No. Caller. Fuck. He gets me every time. I don't wanna hang up because if you're Steve I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Me. That's okay, I'll do it for you. Click. A few minutes later my phone rings, a different unrecognized number. Me. Hello? Caller. Dude, this is Steve. Me. Thinking I'm definitely getting trolled now. Yeah. Steve. Just wanted you to know you really fucked with my friend's head, thanks. Me. Hesitantly. You're welcome, Steve. Bye. Me. Bye. Click. This was some 18 months ago. I've never heard from either of them again. I always answer telemarketing calls as an agent of Federal Communications Commission. I've never heard folks hang up so fast. Edit since people keep asking. This is Packbitch with the Federal Communications Commission. Please state your full name and supervisor's full name. I haven't gotten past that to figure out how to keep up the charade. That's probably a good way to actually get on their do not call list. They keep spoofing numbers, it's hard to tell. It's not the same thing, but you know when you get nuisance calls from people telling you you've had a car accident and they can get you compensation? Well, whenever my mum gets one of those she goes along with it for ages, and then when it gets to the point where they're going to document her injuries, she tells them her head came off. They always then just hang up lol. My dad does this with people calling from the computer company to help with that problem. They told him to press some multi-key command like Ctrl plus Alt plus Del or something, and he responded with how do I press them at the same time? They aren't even next to each other. Eventually he told them he only had one finger. This went on for a while. After 5 minutes of this the guy calling got so upset he yelled, "How about you press it with your dick?" and hung up. Please don't hurt them. I told you I just need another week, I've done all I can. Whatever they say. No, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The FBI will be on your ass in no time if you say stuff like that. Edit. To clarify, I meant that the person on the other end will probably report you to the FBI. Go ahead caller, you're on the air. Yeah, is this Christine? Ooh, oh, sorry, the correct answer is Roxanne by the police. But hey, we have some great consolation prizes if you can tell us the phrase that pays. What the fuck is going on? That's correct. Celebrate good times, come on. Hangs up. Well, not a wrong number call, but certainly unwarranted. I was over my uncle's house many years ago when he got a call from some marketer. I only heard his side of the convo, but I'd imagine when he answered, the marketer asked something like, "Hello, sir. Do you like to save money?" Because, he said, I sure as fit do. I like saving money so much I restricted my diet to soda crackers to cut back on toilet tissue. When I take a shit now, all I need's a broom and a dustpan. Hello? If the guy on the other end was laughing as hard as I was, I'd have hung up, too. I felt terrible the other day. I answered, "Hello?" The other side just said, "Who is this?" Which I thought was rude and deserved at least curtness back. I replied in my sternest voice, "Who are you?" "You're the one who called me." And the voice suddenly sounded like what it was, a young kid who said, "I'm sorry mister, I just thought I called my mom, so I apologized profusely, told the number, confirmed it was just a wrong number, and told them I hope they found their mom." If I receive a call from a wrong number, I save it in my contacts with the name they have addressed me with, for example, wrong number Steven. Or wrong number Charlie's dry cleaner. I always do this. I got a call asking for Brad. I politely told him that there is no Brad here, and he ended the convo. Couple of weeks later he called me again asking for Brad, and again I told him the same and hung up. After some day he called me again and I answered the call saying, "Hello, Brad speaking." And for some mysterious reason the caller hung up on me and never called me again to this day. That's fucking hilarious, I need to do that. It's almost like they know you aren't Brad, so when you say you are, they get confused and don't know what to do. Back in the landline days I had a woman call me and she said, "Hi, Johnny, is Sandra home?" Being as I am not Johnny and not knowing a Sandra, I assumed it was a wrong number, so I said, "Yay, but she's taking a shit right now, can I take a message?" She was like, well, no, I guess I will just call back later." And I said, "Smells like it's gonna be a while," and hung up. Yes, the old landline. I would get legit companies like the local newspaper or window siding companies calling. As a teen I would lead them on. "Oh, the Boston Globe? I wish I could help you out and subscribe. But unfortunately we have a strict code in this household to not discuss the outside world." "Hello? Oh, new windows? Well, that would be a first." "Why?" "Well, we don't actually have windows. Papa forbids sunlight from ever coming into our house." "Hello?" Like, comment, and share. Reddit Story Topper. Subscribe now.